Hey geeks! This is Super Geek Heather Brainerd from New York. When I'm not dreaming up excuses to book random trips to Disney, I like to go geekin' on Walt Disney World with Kurt, Lindsay, and the whole geekin' family.
Are you ready for a fun-filled hour of food favorites, resort hopping, and hanging out with Disney World geeks? It's now time to go geekin' on Walt Disney World. Here's our dad and co-host. Hollywood was impressed with his performance in crowd scenes at the Indiana Jones stunt show. He never misses an 11 a.m. margarita at the Mexican Pavilion. And Mike Wazowski is still raving about his performance as that guy over at Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Curtis Stone.
Hey, Disney World geeks. This week on our show, we're sipping tea at the Grand Floridian, hanging out at the refurbed Caribbean Beach Resort, and going full stink on a 4-park, one-day challenge with Fran Chandler on episode 274 of the Geekin' on Walt Disney World podcast. I am your Geekin' Family Podfather, Curtis Stone, and we are the family-friendly father-daughter podcast, also featuring Mama, Auntie Judy, Soul Sister Holly, cousins Jen and EJ, and our Geekin' family will feed your passion for Walt Disney World by sharing our experiences and opinions, as well as others from our community of passionate Walt Disney World geeks. I'm excited you're here with us listening to our show. Geeky Disney people are awesome, and we consider you family, part of our Geekin' family. Join us every Monday as we share travel tips, resort reviews, and lots of food talk through our live trip reports, interviews with our Geekin' family members about their trips, and special guest roundtables on fun Disney World topics from Geekin' family members all around the world. And we take pride in the awesome and positive community in our Geekin' family. So come join us to share in our love for Walt Disney World and each other, and I bet you'll learn something to try on your next vacation. If you're listening to podcasts to plan your Disney vacation, well, we're Disney travel experts and we're independent travel agents with Fairy Tale Concierge. Fairy Tale Concierge is an authorized Disney vacation planner agency. Disney World, it can be an overwhelming vacation to plan, so let Mom and Auntie Judy explain it all to you and help you create a great plan with fast passes, dining reservations, and tips on the best rooms and resorts in Disney World. Join our mailing list, Geek and Gazette, and stay up to date with the latest promotions and info when you're ready to book. Just go to our website, geekin on wdw.com/advice. You can request our personalized help there. You can email me at kurt.stone@geekinonwdw.com. Hey geeks! Wow, I sat on an audio landmine this week. When I sat down to edit this week's show, I recorded 7 shows during Christmas break, I've been telling you. Well, when I started listening back to this week's show, I noticed I could only hear my voice and not my guest, Fran Chandler. It was really awful, and I hate doing things a second time, but she messaged me the day before wondering when her show was going to be coming out. I told her it was going to be the very next one. Well, all is well because Fran is so awesome, and if I got to do something over, recording a fun trip report with Fran was a good way to get over my disappointment of the problems that we had. It was fun re-recording, and I think we did a better job, and I think she said so too. I know she had forgotten a couple of things that, doing the second time she remembered. So let's tell you the highlights of this week's show. It's 1 night at Pop Century, but then 7 nights at Caribbean Beach Resort that's got some renovations that have occurred over there that she really enjoyed. Akershus Royal Dining. Yeah, we shared that and did that. Oh, I think that's one thing that they do every time they go down to Disney World. She did a great job planning and picking some things that they had not done before. And there's some very interesting ones here I think you're going to learn from too, like Tusker House Breakfast, which is always a favorite of our Geekin' family members. Spice Road Table. I really want to try this one out. I keep hearing good things about Spice Road Table. I think you'll hear me confuse Marrakesh with Tangerine Cafe. Pardon me, the host of the show does make mistakes at times. Tangerine Cafe is the quick service, and Marrakesh is the restaurant in the back of the pavilion at Morocco. The afternoon tea at the Grand Floridian, a fun time. Sanaa was another restaurant. We talk lots of food, guys, as usual. Garden Grill Breakfast, another favorite of Geek and Family members. She tries the dessert party. Hey, are the dessert parties worth it? We get that question a lot. The Happily Ever After dessert party is one that she really recommends. She talks about the Centertown Market, which is the quick service over at the Caribbean Beach Resort. Terralina is a Disney Springs restaurant she tried. Sci-Fi Diner, and she kind of ranked these in her order of enjoyment, if I could say it that way. Sci-Fi Diner, Kona, Liberty Tree. She said that's something that they always finish off with in her travels to Disney World. Chef Mickey's is another one they always seem to do, and I love the way she says breakfast. Listen carefully. I think it's really cute. All right, review in her. She likes the treats, so we review some of her favorite treats. They do the festival, the holidays, more festivals, and this is a newer one they're having down at Epcot during Christmas time. They do a 4 parks 1 day challenge. I think they do a great job. Listen to the little quest that they do, and it was a big part of the fun they had on this trip. She talks about giving cast member compliments. I love that. She works on a horse farm up in New Hampshire, and she got a chance to visit the horse farm. She has a friend that works down there at Disney World, and she got a chance to visit where they keep the horses and take care of them. She really enjoyed pin trading with her daughter this time, so we talk a little bit about that, give you some details. We did some of that this time too. We talk about her plans for the next trip and possible Animal Kingdom tour, and she has some great tips for newbies and some things I don't know that we've mentioned before. So get ready for those, especially if you are new to going to Disney World and you're doing some research. Well, let's enjoy the Caribbean Beach Resort. It's so relaxing. Sip some tea at the Grand Floridian and try some fun dining at Spice Road Table with our Super Geek Fran. Well, this was embarrassing. It's happened once before where I lost a recording and I had to reach back out to my listener and say, guess what? I lost the recording. Well, it's happened again. And the same thing. My listener is just so great about it. We're going to have fun doing this trip report for the second time, only you're going to hear it for the first time. Well, she is still dreaming of the meatballs at Akershus, and I can relate because I was there on my January trip, and in Epcot, she likes to head straight to Soarin' to get a good Disney cry on, and right now she's working on her spreadsheet for her next amazing Disney trip. Please give a warm Geek and Family welcome to Fran Chandler. Hey, Fran.
Hi, Geeks. Hi, Kurt.
You were just messaging me the other day saying, hey, we record this a while. When's it going to come out? And I said, oh, it's coming out Monday. And then I went in this morning to listen back and it had problems.
Womp womp.
I went, wow, that's embarrassing. So when I messaged you this morning, I was so glad that you were all about listening or redoing this recording.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it was fun the first time. It's going to be even better the second.
Yeah, we're not now we're like longtime friends.
Oh, right, exactly.
So, Fran, remind me when you went to Disney World.
November 23rd, the day after Thanksgiving, until December 2nd.
Nice, good time to go. Who's in the family that you took down to Disney World?
Well, it was me and my husband and our 11-year-old daughter. It was both of their fourth times.
All right.
I've been many, many times.
Oh, okay. 12 now. You guys are pretty, you've been around. You've all been there, 4 times. And your daughter's how old?
She's 11. Yep.
Yeah, so she's been off like a couple of years. You guys go down to Disney World, right?
Exactly, yep.
So you're kind of old pros looking for new things to do, right?
We sure are.
Excellent. Where did you stay?
We did a split stay. We started off one night at Pop Century, our arrival night, and then we switched over to Caribbean Beach.
Yeah, and how many nights did you do? Was that a week?
It was 8 nights,
nice.
9 days. Yeah.
Nice. Where are you from, Fran? I think I remember, but you tell me.
We are in New Hampshire.
Yes. Did you get snow today?
It just started like about a half hour ago.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Pretty hard.
So we're in Connecticut. It's coming your way. We think it was, I don't know. I think it's over. So it's not too bad.
They're saying we're supposed to get like
12 inches. So.
Oh, wow. Someone just told me yesterday you guys got a lot of snow this year. Is that true? Up north?
Up north, they did, but we haven't down here. We're right on the Massachusetts border.
Okay.
So we really haven't gotten much snow at all. Lots of cold, but no snow.
That's weird that, really far north they're getting hammered, I guess, this year. We're not getting hardly anything.
No, same here.
All right. You fly down then?
We sure do. It's a nice, quick, easy 3-hour flight.
Yeah, that's what they always say ours is. It ends up being a little bit shorter.
Yep.
Oh, perfect. All right. So Pop, what'd you think about Pop?
That's usually where we stay, actually. We request the same room every time, and we love it there. It's comfortable. It's nice and big and bright, and everything's so fun.
Nice.
So we love it there.
What's the kind of room that you're looking for when you say you get the same room?
We always request room 5118. It's a standard room facing the lake, right in the 60 section, 4-minute walk to everything.
Okay. And you're successful requesting it?
More or less. We get the same section.
Yeah.
It's not always the same room, but it's within, a 4-room span.
Is that the first floor then, right?
It is the first floor, yes.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah.
And
facing the lake, it's wonderful. It feels like half a step up from a value resort.
Yeah, usually the 100s there, I think, tipped me off to the first floor. Right, even though it's 5118, the one in the 100 column is the one that's saying the first floor. Yeah,
exactly.
Perfect. Now, had you stayed at Caribbean Beach before?
No, we haven't. We've only usually stayed at value resorts, so this was a great start into something better.
Yeah, so
a little spoiled.
Yeah, isn't that true? I'm going to talk about in my trip report for January coming up, because I did French Quarter, then we did Beach Club at a 2-bedroom, and then we went to the Polynesian. And I loved them all, but I could definitely feel the little bit, little upgrade each time, right? Did you get that same kind of feeling?
Totally. Yeah. The rooms were just so much, just that half bit bigger. And And I was afraid going from the value to a moderate, which doesn't have the crazy wild theming, that it wouldn't feel Disney, but everything is so well themed to that theme. It still feels Disney.
Well, by the name, it's pretty obvious what the theme is, right?
Yeah. Beachy.
Caribbean beach.
Yeah.
Caribbean-like, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
They've done some. Well, tell me more about the room.
We booked a standard room and we got an upgrade to a preferred room, and I just found out we even got a little bit more of an upgrade. We got an accessible room, which gave us this ginormous bathroom.
Oh, cool!
Which I thought this was what they all look like there until just recently, because this room was huge.
I don't think I know this now because Mom and Judy have been booking as travel agents people. She talks about, they know all the technical stuff. I just go for the fun, Fran. I'm just the face of the podcast. I have all the fun. They do all the work, but they talk about the preferred room. Can you kind of describe? That's pretty cool. Did you just show up and they said, "Oh, do you mind if we upgrade you a little bit?" Is that what happened?
We did online check-in. So when I got the text message saying what the room was, I noticed that, hey, that's a preferred area, so that's pretty cool. So
no extra cost, right?
No extra cost. We didn't even do a face-to-face thing, and they're like, hey, here's some magic. Nope, it was just cool. There's some magic. Yeah,
I believe it's just open, and they've kind of all the other ones were full, so they said, hey, let's put Fran in a preferred room, right?
It was a cheering competition going on, and they were filling up all the standard rooms. There were a lot of girls there at the time, so I think it's just.
That's funny you say that. When we were down there in January, we were there for 2 weeks, and they had dance teams and cheerleading teams. Now you're saying this same thing at end of November into December a little bit, right?
Yep.
And someone on our Facebook group just said we're seeing lots of dance teams. So I don't know what's going on. It's like they've been there for.
It's the popular place to go.
3 or 4 months or something.
Exactly.
They can't all be competitions, could they, over ESPN? I don't know what's going on.
Right. Well, I remember seeing your pictures, and you had a bunch of Brazilian tour groups there too.
We did.
Yeah.
I think other South American countries too. I saw an Israeli team or group. Yeah, there was a lot of international people, I would say. I was having a hard time catching all the language.
Nice.
Very interesting. I almost wanted to think at that time of year they're doing promotions internationally to get people there. Was my best guess.
Yeah.
You know,
maybe.
But definitely. Well, I don't want to. We're not here to talk about my trip report. I'm excited to do that. But yeah, I encountered them even at the airport. We're like, Mom and I get there and we're like, what is this long line? It's like, and then as I'm starting to dial it in, like they're all dressed the same, and then oh boy, it's a It was a UMass cheerleading from Amherst team there.
There you go.
Started.
Maybe it was like high school and then some college teams, and maybe it's a whole bunch over the last couple months. Who knows?
You really got to stay in front of them, like, or you're going to a ride, or you're going to a restaurant.
You come in one way, you go the other.
Yeah. I had an instance where they were. Mom and Judy and Ken were kind of slow getting to, I forget which attraction it was. I think it was Space Mountain. And I'm like, I see them like gathering up, ready to get on the ride. And I'm like, guys, I'm like motioning, hurry up. We got to, you get behind them and you're like 100 people ahead of you. All right.
Yep, exactly.
It's a fun topic, but it's good for listeners to know, to be aware.
Totally is. Yeah. I've never had any issues. I know people have issues with them like chanting and just being rude, but they've always been really polite.
Yeah, I think they've been fun.
Not a big deal.
I think they've been fun. Yeah. I saw one more time. I saw this one group, and I forget what it said on their shirts. I think it was like a pink sweatshirt, that kind of thing. And I was encountering them in one part of the park, and then I was getting ready to leave. I saw another group, the same, about the same size. Like, wow, they duplicated. Nice. It's fun. Yeah, just beware, guys.
Yes.
Situational awareness, I think it's called.
Yes, there you go. Exactly.
All right, Caribbean Beach. I went over there to check it out, and it's had some upgrades, hasn't it?
Yes, the Old Port Royal, their main where you check in and where the food is and where their shops are. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
It smells amazing. It looks amazing, clean and crisp, and it's beautiful.
Did you try some of the quick service there?
Yes, we did. We did go to Centertown Market, and that was really good. And
Yeah.
You want to talk about food now, or
just because it's part of the resort, I like to kind of. I know we talk a lot about food, and you got some good ones. We'll just keep this part. It's also the space there because it is new, right?
Yep. Yeah, it's all new. It was we had no issues. We would do mobile order most of the time in Centertown Market. You can mobile order. We do it before we left our room, and by the time we got there, it was all ready. The couple times that we ate in there, you get the little table tracker. You bring it and put it on your table, and they bring the food to you, kind of like what they do at Be Our Guest.
Yeah. So I don't remember us talking about that before. I think this is going to be a better podcast than the first one. I'm confident. Let's not forget to talk about the Christmas party because we forgot last time.
I have that written down this time. I remember.
Yeah, I didn't know about the mobile ordering there. That's awesome. That's so convenient. I didn't know they were doing that at any of the. That's the first time I've heard that for one of the resorts. So, I
believe it is the only resort so far.
Super cool. Maybe because it's new and they were revamped, and it was totally laid out different. I don't know. You weren't there. That was your first time there, but it used to be like a food court where they had different windows for. You know what I mean? And to do, like they have at Pop and the other values and like that.
Interesting.
So there, correct me if I'm wrong, I ate at the Sebastian's restaurant. We went over there. That's what reason I was there. Yep. So I didn't eat at the quick service, but I was checking it out. I was live recording on Facebook, I think.
Yes, I think I did.
Did you see that? Yeah.
I think so.
I thought it was a really cool layout where you have somewhere to order and a different place to pick up, but you're saying even you could have it delivered right to your table. There
were two different windows too. One was for the mobile order pickup, and then one was if you're going to take it out, you pick it up at that window.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
They set up very well. And then they have a little grab and go, a little nook where you can just go in and get some sandwiches or fruit or pastries and pay there. And
right.
Yeah.
Outstanding. Was the food good there?
Yes, we had everything we tried there was really, really good.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it a different kind of menu than you've kind of experienced from different resorts?
Yes and no. It was pretty much the same burgers and pasta and kind of thing, but it was raised up a little bit with more of a Caribbean spices and such.
Love it.
Yeah.
Good improvement. Now, yeah, did you see that the gondolas are starting to test?
Yes, I know. I wish, I wish we were there for that, but we'll see it in a couple weeks.
That'll make.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, that will really be an improvement for Caribbean Beach too, for transportation.
It totally will be. Yeah.
Yeah, we've talked about transportation at Caribbean Beach. What do you think?
Being in the preferred section, that's one of the perks is you're right there next to the first bus stop. And being such a big resort, being first on the bus was very good.
Right. You get a seat.
Yes, you get a seat, or at least you get room.
I love getting a seat. I have a few leg issues that,
Yep.
Sometimes I'll stand for a mom with a baby, but other than that,
Right, exactly. But we didn't have to wait long for any bus. Maybe the most we waited was 10 minutes, and that's because we didn't really pay attention to the app on the phone. We didn't check it out. But it really, even at the parks going home, it wasn't really that long of a wait ever.
Nice. Well, first drop off when they came in from the park, so you didn't have to wait. Right.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's the one thing at Caribbean. They make a few stops because it's a fairly large resort. They loop around.
And in the morning, they would break it up too. They wouldn't do the whole resort. Just a couple of the islands would have a bus, and then the others would have a bus.
Yeah.
So if they packed, they would split it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a great improvement there. I love it. We didn't really say specifically, but the preferred room, is it basically the location that is kind of right? Yeah, it's because you're closer to food court. Yeah.
I'm very glad if we stay there ever again, it will be in a preferred room because it's a huge resort, and I couldn't imagine being on the other side of the lake.
I don't think the cost is a whole lot more either.
No, it's not.
If you were to pay, so it's good. If that's important to you, definitely ask for a preferred room, and if you pay for it, that's what you'll get.
It'll be totally worth it.
Yeah. All right. Did we cover the resort pretty good?
I think so. It surpassed what I thought it would be. So I was very happy with it.
Was it an upgrade to Pop?
Yeah. Yes, it was. I love Pop. But it was. Of course it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, we can share some stories. I mean, I did French Quarter this time for the first time.
Nice.
As a moderate resort, I've stayed at the Riverside there. I've stayed at Caribbean Beach. I've stayed at the Coronado, which is moderate. Boy, the French Quarter is nice. Everyone in the Geekin family talks about it.
I know. That's all I hear is they got to try that. Yeah.
So I think if you want to try another moderate and you were sold, the transportation was so good because it was so close to both. It's really like spot on in the middle of Magic Kingdom, Epcot, and Hollywood Studios. It seemed like you're on the bus and boom, you were there.
Nice. I don't think none of them are really far from it though. It's really 15 minutes from anywhere. So
yeah, but I just remember it being seemed like really fast. So
yeah.
That's awesome. That was my experience. All right. Yeah, we like to talk about food.
Yay! I have a whole page and a half here.
We could be like 3/4 of that podcast being about food, as far as I'm concerned. It's a big part of the vacation for many. Yeah. And you did. Let's talk about one of the really good ones there that you did, Akershus.
Akershus. It's a must for us every time. It's my daughter's first trip. We do it every time. It's our first supper on property every time.
Has it been so? Your daughter's, you said 11.
11.
So
her first trip, she was 5.
Has it kind of been the same?
Yep.
In your experience, okay.
Yep.
It's been the princess dining.
Yep.
Yeah.
Princess dining. Yep. And same food. And the quality hasn't changed for us. It's been great.
We really loved it too. So we did this. We did this one. We were on the meal plan, and I did it years ago, Fran, with the kids. It wasn't princess.
Oh. Okay.
And I think the experience was a little. Actually, I think they had more of a buffet. But this was really cool. Tell everybody how they do the food and your experience there.
Well, you get a buffet for your appetizer. It's a large. Your bread service is there. They have almost a charcuterie board, but it's a little bit Norwegian, fishy.
Yeah, there's some fish.
And then some salads. Yeah.
Yeah.
And some cool, really interesting cheeses.
Yeah.
And then you can go up and get that as a buffet. And then when you sit down, you order off a menu for your main course.
Did you notice, like, the buffet is really good. Like,
It is.
Right? Couldn't you just like eat off that buffet and be just pretty happy?
Totally. It's exotic. It looks exotic, but once you get it, it just looks weird and it tastes amazing.
Yeah, I'm all about my mom too. She likes the salmon.
Yep.
They had another kind of fish, like a smoked fish.
It was a smoked fish. Yeah.
Yeah, they had like a smoked cheese. I think it was that Mom and Judy.
That brown cheese.
Yes.
So good. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, the
and
salads.
The salads. Yep.
Yeah, and fruit. So.
Yep. And the breads. They had a couple different types of rolls there. And yeah.
Right. Awesome.
Okay.
What about your experience? Now you order your entree, right?
Yep.
And you're at the app. You're doing the apps. By the time you're done doing that, your entree shows up, right?
Yeah, pretty much. By the time you're done with your appetizers, they're bringing you your meal. They're like watching you from the door of the kitchen, and as soon as you put down your fork, they're over taking it away and bringing you your food. It's always been great.
I thought that was a great setup. I can't think of another restaurant that's really like that at Disney World.
Yeah, I agree.
With that kind of setup, right?
Yep, I think it's perfect.
Yeah, how about the princesses? You have some favorites there?
Oh, Snow White. Love Snow White.
Yeah.
My first time there, I fell in love with Snow White. She's just so adorable.
That she is. It's very, very true. Well, I think I had Belle when we first walked in, I think. Am I guessing that right? Yeah. When you walk in.
She's there for a picture.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I was so hungry. I was not about princesses. We got pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
We didn't have a little girl with us, but it was cute to watch some of the other families.
Yeah, my daughter's not princessy. She's not that into the princess, but it's just a routine. We have to go there. It's just.
Oh, so it's not for the princess dining. It's more for the food?
No. Oh yeah. At first it was because it was her first trip, and she'd wear her dress, and we'd go and make a big deal of it. But now it's just we'd like it there.
Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What was your entree? Do you remember?
The meatballs.
It was in your intro.
Yeah. I even learned how to pronounce it before I went. It's zhetkaka.
Ah.
Yes. The zhetkaka. Probably someone out there is saying, no, that's not quite right, but.
Can't we just say Swedish meatballs?
Exactly. They're kind of Swedish meatballs.
From Norway.
Sauce on them.
The way the Norwegians do it.
Right.
Oh, I can't remember what I had. Whatever it was really good. Yeah, we enjoyed that too.
Yeah. My husband had the chicken and he loved it. And my daughter's a vegetarian, so she stuck with the pasta and she loved it.
She was happy.
Oh, good.
Outstanding. Okay, let's keep going. Tusker House.
Tusker House. We do that. That's another one of our every time. So our Animal Kingdom morning, we make that our pre-park opening, and we
the
do
breakfast.
That first. Yeah, for breakfast always. So the selection's so huge, and there's some different exotic things on there, and the characters are great, and you get the pog juice, and it's just always a good way to start the Animal Kingdom day.
What's a pop juice?
A pog.
Pog juice.
Pog juice. I don't remember. I don't remember. Guava, orange juice.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the pineapple, maybe?
Nice mix of fruit juice. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, we've done that. That's a good one, too.
Yeah.
The next one is, I'm intrigued by...
Oh, this one was this was the winner of the whole trip for all three of us, was Spice Road Table.
And had you ever done that one before?
We had not done that one before.
Right.
We've done Marrakesh, but we had not done Spice Road Table.
Yeah, so Marrakesh, if you've heard me, you listen to my podcast, you probably heard me say, I did Marrakesh back in September. Yep. And I was like, I went there for the olive salad that everyone on the podcast was telling me. I had like a couple, remember I had a couple of people say, I don't know what it is with me with olive salad. I do. I like vinegary things.
Yes.
You know, but I love olives, and I had a couple of batches of that, but I had the lamb. And I was afraid. I'm like afraid of the lamb. I don't know why. I was like, I never had it as a kid. I don't know. I always thought it was a little exotic. I don't know. Gamey. That was the thing I was thinking. I don't know why. It was fantastic. Matter of fact, I did it again in January. It's like, it's one of my favorites. So I think, and my thing with Spice Road Table, I remember when they opened it, we were excited. Oh, wow, look we got a new restaurant right on the lake. And
Right.
And then
why we got it is because it's right on the water, so we could watch illuminations, and I'll get to that part of the story later.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. Yeah. I was always, the reason I stayed away from it because it was always empty.
Right. Exactly.
I was like, what's going on here? And I can't remember, even on the podcast, I can't say, although you're like the second or third person in the recent podcast shows that I've recorded that have said this. So
good.
Everybody.
So good.
Yeah. What was, why?
We got, it's called the Mediterranean vegetable platter, and it was hummus and hummus fries. Which is, I don't even know how they make them. Rectangular fried. I don't even know. They could be blocks of hummus, but they were amazing.
Nice.
Stuffed grape leaves, mixed olives, and baba ganoush, and all served with a pita bread. And it was just, all of it just was so good.
Did you wrap it up in the pita bread?
No, we just kind of ate it.
Did it have any sauces and dips?
There was the baba ganoush, which is a roasted eggplant.
Okay.
Mash, more or less.
Fran, I'm embarrassed. I don't know a lot of these food and things. I'm such a learner. Like I was doing one of the Deirdre Watts took me out to lunch. She had an extra what do you call it, in her meal plan, and she was going solo, and she put out in our group, hey, does anybody want to join me for lunch? I got a friend, Mom and Judy are like, go join her, go meet with your listener. And I sit down and look at the menu. I'm like, this is over at the Italian pavilion. You'd think,
yeah.
Italians
something.
You think I couldn't read the menu.
Oh,
she totally helped me. I'm such a country bumpkin. So.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Well, that's it. Yeah. So, is it really spicy though?
No, it's not hot spicy. There's lots of flavor to it.
Nice.
But there was no real spice to it.
Yeah.
Not hot spice. Just lots of great flavors that all just went together.
Were there entrees? Were there entrees that you tried, or was it just kind of picking?
That was our entree. Since my daughter's a vegetarian, that's what she chose, and I thought it sounded amazing too. Like my husband got the chicken skewers, which is what it sounds like, chicken on a skewer, but it came with rice and a little veggie on the side, and he thought that was great too.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So glad to hear that. I've got to get my gang on that Spice Road.
So good.
I just love the World Showcase. Knowing that there's another place to try is
I know
is really cool. I never did the restaurant, the full sit down table restaurant there.
That one's Marrakesh.
Yeah, that one I heard is pretty good too. What's the quick serve called?
Tangerine.
Oh, you're so good.
Yeah, I'm trying.
You're getting the quiz. You're acing the quiz so far. I should. Hey, I'm supposed to be the host. Why don't I know this stuff?
Sorry.
Why don't I know this stuff? I space out. All right, afternoon tea. Yeah.
Yes, that's something my daughter and I did on our last trip, and we just loved it. So we had to bring her father, my husband, and it's just so unique. It's such a different thing to do there. It's nice and quiet, and you get this beautiful pot of tea and these beautiful finger sandwiches, which you look at and you're like, that's not going to fill me up. And by the end, you're like, I cannot eat the dessert. It's a lot of food, a lot of great food.
Really?
Nice. You're in basically the lobby of the Grand Floridian. It's beautiful and it's wonderful.
So this can work as a lunch?
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't feel like you're missing a meal.
No, you get four finger sandwiches, and they're big finger sandwiches, really. I wouldn't even call them finger sandwiches.
Yeah.
And then you get desserts and your tea, and it's great. Yeah,
and where is that located, Fran?
The Grand Floridian, downstairs, pretty much underneath where the band plays upstairs. It's on the bottom floor.
Is it kind of, are there doors to get in there? It's not the open space, is it?
Yeah, we came in. We walked around the resort first, so we came in from the lake side, and it's right there, right next to the new entrance to 1900 Park Fair. But if you come in from the parking lot, it's directly across the lobby.
Nice. Good for everyone to try. That one's a favorite. You're doing a lot of unique things. I'm sure this was planned that way.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's some of them, like my daughter and I tried, like that one. We tried and we had to bring my husband to it. Other ones we have that just sounded good, like Spice Road Table, and it ended up that way.
You think your husband enjoyed it, or did you just say he did it because his daughter and his wife were there?
He enjoyed it. Yeah, he enjoyed it.
All right.
Yeah, he likes tea. He's not a big coffee guy or
soda
guy. So yeah, tea was right up his alley. It worked.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You got a great list here. Let's go to the next one.
Sanaa. Sanaa was new for us.
Okay.
Something that none of us had tried. It's kind of always out of the way.
Yes.
And we were trying to take this trip a little bit slower and check out the resorts more, so we thought this would fit in perfectly.
Yeah, I agree. It's one definitely. It's probably the most out of the way one.
Yeah.
Don't you think? Yeah, I mean, as they go, I mean, there's probably others resorts that you've never been to that might have a restaurant, but Sanaa, tell everybody where that one is.
It's at Animal Kingdom Lodge. I don't remember which house, but it's the Animal Kingdom Lodge.
It's in Kidani, which is I wouldn't call it the lodge actually, because Kidani is the DVC.
The DVC part.
Yeah, I would call the other part there of the Animal Kingdom the lodge. But yeah, Sanaa, I'll tell you, I'm not a big fan of that kind of food, but there's one thing there that's just simply amazing. That is really, really
bread
good.
Service.
Everybody knows it's the bread service. Yeah.
That is why we went there. And if we go there again, we'll get just the bread service. Not that everything else was bad, just the bread service was enough food and enough amazing food.
Yeah, everybody don't listen to me, because a lot of my listeners love Sanaa. They like that kind of Indian, that type of food. It's just, I don't know, maybe if I tried something I'd have to experiment a lot probably to find the thing that I particularly care for. But
that's kind of cool. They have small. It's all small dishes. So like what me and my daughter got was a thing of rice and then 2 choices off of their menu. So it was like little bites of things. So you could always go with someone else and get 4 different tries.
Yeah, I'm not big on hot spicy stuff. They're really good.
Yep.
They're good for that. Well, Indian kind of food is like, I'll go to like an Indian buffet and I'll pick some things. I'm you know me, I'm a buffet guy. So, and most of the time I like everything, but sometimes I'll go, okay, I don't know, that one's not for me. Yeah. I think everybody don't listen to me on that one.
And my husband had just a tandoori chicken, which usually it's a little bit different in a Indian restaurant than they do they do here. This came it was almost like a sandwich, like a wrap. Mm-hmm. It came on a piece of naan with some lettuce and stuff, and then the chicken on top of it. Yeah, and it was just more like grilled chicken with a little bit of Indian spice. So that might be a good step for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Chicken's usually safe, right?
Exactly.
I think you're right. I think chicken would be the way. You know, when I go to Disney World though, I eat I think I eat chicken all the time at home. So safe. I do go more steak when I'm in Disney World for sure, or maybe some seafood, it seems. Yep. But all right, cool. Let's keep going. Another favorite of ours is this one that you've been to before? Garden Grill.
This was me and my daughter's second time, and one we had to bring my husband to. We did Garden Grill breakfast.
Everybody, my listeners love breakfast more than my family. My wife is not. I think if she's not in the parks,
right.
I know you can cheat and get there before, but.
Yes, and that's what you need to do. You need to do the pre-park opening.
Maybe
so
that's
in there early.
Maybe that's why she's just not into that. But boy, that cinnamon roll skillet. I've seen enough pictures of that. Everyone teases me with it, Fran.
I post it every time you say something about it. I put my picture up. I'm like, here, a centerpiece.
You guys are so bad.
That's why you go.
That thing looks.
And I mean,
amazing.
It has another. It's family service, so they bring out the skillets of everything, and you get your Mickey waffle and your tater tots or potato barrels and.
Nice.
And bacon, and it comes with a hazelnut spread too, and some salsa, but the cinnamon roll is the star.
That's funny. That's my thing. I love cinnamon rolls.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for that's for sure. Nice. Yep. I love dinner. My wife always likes to go there for dinner. So maybe that's part of the reason.
I haven't done anything other than breakfast yet there.
Well, the dinner is, I want to describe it like it reminds me kind of a Thanksgiving. I think.
I was going to say, is it like Liberty Tree Tavern?
There's stuffing and turkey and, okay. There was a beef, kind of like a pot roast beef. Oh, yep. I ate that like crazy with gravy. Nice. I kind of went crazy for that. Yeah. So it's all good. Great characters too.
Yes. The characters come around so many times, and the second time they come around, they make a little fun of you, and the third time they come around, they sit down, and it's great. Yeah, it's such a good time. Good
character interaction with the Mick is there.
Yep.
And then
Chippendale and Pluto.
Pluto, right? Trying to think, where do you see Pluto really in the parks?
Yeah, pretty much.
I had some good interaction with Pluto there. Good.
Yeah, yep. Chippendale are always awesome.
You see them some other places, but I was thinking, and they're great. They were awesome. I think it was Dale snuck up on me.
Nice.
I was on the corner there, and everyone was laughing, and he was making faces at me. They're rascals, so watch out for Chippendale.
Exactly.
Perfect. Well, I love dogs. That's why Pluto's he's my man. All right. What other food things you got here, Fran?
The dessert party. We always do a dessert party for a fireworks show.
How come you do that? People always ask the question, is it worth it?
It is totally worth it to not stand elbow, butt to everyone else that you don't know.
There you go. Fran said it. It didn't come from me. I agree. I think I'm making fun because most people do say that same thing that I talk to.
Yeah, it's totally worth it. And we did the Plaza View at Magic Kingdom.
Right.
And they have, now they're starting to work in more savory food so you could make it a whole meal.
Oh, tell me something. Did they have those rolls? Like the cheeseburger? Get out.
They did have the cheeseburger rolls, yes.
Was it just the cheeseburger roll, or they have other kinds? Like they had a chicken,
It was just the cheeseburger ones.
That's okay.
Yep.
Does it take? I don't know. Did you have some of them?
I tried. I can't really do a lot of greasy food. I tried it and it was good. My husband loved them.
I was gonna say, I think it's like a Big Mac. It's got some kind of sauce in there too, right?
Yeah. it was good. It was good. And I think they're smaller than what they sell in the park, but it's pretty much the same thing. So
they sell them. They'll start selling them to like 11 o'clock over near the Jungle Cruise, and they're like $7.99 for two of them. So they're pretty pricey.
But supply and demand. People want them. So
they are. Yeah. And I asked them. They change them up. They had what they called a buffalo chicken, but what we call buffalo chicken. It's kind of like that spice, right?
Spicy, yeah.
But it didn't. It was more of a cheesy. It wasn't spicy at all. I don't know why they called it. I should have asked them. Why do you call this buffalo chicken?
Right. I think they were having like a Reuben one there for a little while.
Yes, you're exactly right. I asked them that. She said they change them up like monthly.
Oh, interesting.
That's why I was curious at the dessert party.
Yeah. Yep. Nope. It was just the chicken, but that was before they really started changing them up in the park. So
yeah, and Holly turned me on. She talked about those on the podcast, and that was one of my must-dos, and I did those. Yeah, so I think I would do the dessert party for the cheeseburger egg rolls.
Well, there you go, right? And they did one thing that they added since the last time they did it is they had the ooey gooey toffee cake from Liberty Tree Tavern. That they just had a big tray of it, and you could just like.
So that sounds really good. I'm not big into like cake, but ooey gooey sounds more like a cinnamon roll kind of thing.
Think of a undercooked chocolate chip cookie. It's like not a pudding and not a solid cookie, but just spoonful enough.
That I do like chocolate chip cookies. Yeah,
there you go. That's what it was like.
Holy cow!
It was good.
Did you?
It was good.
Yeah. Did you kind of get full there?
Oh, I was full going into there, so I didn't indulge as much as if I could have.
That does happen. We had that same experience. Let's say you have 3 meals and all. If you're on the meal plan, like we were on the meal plan.
Yeah.
Holy cow! I've had the same experience. Yeah. Like we had to move one of our reservations out. My mom and I were like, we had like a 5:30 reservation one night, and we were just hanging out together. Judy and Ken took off. We're like, I can't do it in an hour. Give me another hour
to rest. Food coma. We hit the food coma stage. You just can't move. You can't even think about food.
But it's so good. You got it booked, and it's a dessert party.
I need that ooey gooey cake.
Nice.
Yeah.
And the Plaza View means that you're up on the restaurant, the Territory Terrace, is that what it's called?
You start in Tomorrowland Terrace. That's where you eat, and then they move you down to. Right inside the hub, there's those grassy areas.
Okay. That's the grassy area. Yeah, because I think they charge 2 prices, one for that area and one for up onto the restaurant, right?
Yes. Yeah. Being moved, that one, the Plaza View is the cheaper of the 2.
Which is weird because I think it's the better of the 2.
It totally is the better view of the 2. Yeah, the last time we did it, we stayed on the terrace, and it's a good view, but it's a sideways view, and there's a couple trees in the way, and you really can't see the projections as well.
Yeah, I think there's some people in the way too if you're not hanging on the rail.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Nice. Yes. So everybody, there's your answer. Yes, the dessert parties are worth it. Everyone has told me that. I can't think of anybody who's not told me that. I mean, they are expensive. Another thing, but
yes.
All right. Let's see. What else do you want to highlight?
Well, I've kind of ranked this in order of goodness. So my last really good one was Centertown Market. Everything we got there was just really, really good. The ordering, the lines was short, or like I said, we did the mobile ordering. The best thing that I got there was for breakfast. It was the strawberry guava stuffed French toast.
Oh, that does sweet. Was it really sweet?
It was on the sweet side, yeah, but you didn't need to put more stuff on it.
Yeah.
It had like this guava butter in between the two French toasts. It was really good. Yeah.
It's making me think of the Tonga toast over at Kona.
That's on my list. That's coming up.
Oh, yeah, I see it, right? I remember this now. This was, the rest of the one that you mentioned were kind of,
Yeah, but yeah, that was really good. The pasta, my daughter loved all the pasta. My husband would they have a burger made with chorizo, and he got that, and it was really good. And just, they had the rice bowls with different proteins that you could make.
Yeah.
Everything was all really good there.
Yeah, so again, that's the Centertown Market is the one at the Caribbean Beach, right?
Yes,
yeah.
That is correct.
So we gave that plenty of love for this podcast. Awesome. Yeah.
Good.
All right. Yeah, good.
Right,
let's go quickly through the ones that you kind of were like, eh.
And we did Terralina on our arrival day in Disney Springs. It was okay. Daughter and husband got pizza. They liked it. It was okay. I got giant ravioli, and they were huge. They were okay.
Yeah.
Flourless chocolate cake, though, was really good.
Oh, good.
I knew that's what I wanted going in there, and that's what I got, and it was good.
Are you a chocolate cake person?
I'm a dessert person. Yes.
She's not like she's not going to limit herself to cake. It's like,
yeah, exactly.
Then you're going to the right place to vacation if you're into desserts, right?
Oh yeah.
Man, there's so many different.
One day we wanted not desserts. We were at Hollywood Studios, and there was, all the snacks are sweet, and we just wanted something savory. So that was difficult, but.
All right.
Another meh was, I can't really say meh, Sci-Fi Diner. And it's better than it was before when we went.
Okay.
My daughter and I went, and my husband's really into the movie monsters and all those movies. So we had a great time, and the food was okay. The service was slow. The server had way too many people.
Okay.
But what I got was really good, actually. That's why it's hard to call this a meh meal, but I got the vegetarian falafel burger.
Yeah.
And it was so good.
Oh. This isn't meh. I mean, I think the service, but the food.
The service and, just being there. I'm kind of a plus size girl, so getting in the car was kind of interesting. But it was.
Well, you've been there before, so you kind of knew that.
I knew, yeah.
It wasn't a Cadillac; it was more of a Volkswagen, right?
Exactly right. Yeah. But no, this falafel burger, it surprised me. It was so good.
Oh, well, that's not meh to me. I mean,
No.
I've heard people that are not crazy about. I've heard the opposite. Like they love like the theme and everything, but the food they weren't crazy about. I've enjoyed. I always get a Reuben. I'm a big Reuben. Yeah. I always have fun. Or milkshakes are good too, right?
Milkshakes, yeah, we got the milkshake there, and it's improved significantly since the first time I went.
Okay.
The food was good. I think it was more the service that I have it in my head that was.
Oh, you're not poo-pooing this too much in my book. I think because your husband you said your daughter liked her meal too, right?
Yep, she got the pasta, of course, and without chicken, and she loved it. And my husband got the burger, and he loved it. So
I like this bottomless milkshakes. I don't know. I had one of those at what's the restaurant in Hollywood Studios? Primetime. I had the peanut butter one, and she goes, "Oh, you can keep." I was like, "I'm a plus size guy, and I can't do bottomless. That's just advertising. That's like marketing."
Right. You can do one and a couple sips of the other, and be like, "Oh my goodness, what did I do?"
Yeah, I had one of the wait staff say, "I'm going to save this for my podcast when I do mine," but he basically said, "You don't have to finish it." That is just against my upbringing, dude.
Thanks for the challenge.
Nice. Oh, let's see. This one might make me mad though. Kona.
No, Kona. I was so excited to try Kona. It's been, everyone says it's great, and you got to try the Tonga toast. And so I went and I tried the Tonga toast, and I didn't like it.
Oh, you didn't like it? Yeah.
I didn't.
What was it that you didn't like?
But it goes back to I don't really like greasy fried foods.
Oh, okay. It was in that range. Okay.
It was greasier than I expected.
I've had people say it's too sweet for them.
No,
you weren't that problem. You didn't have that problem. Yeah.
I didn't. No. We were also seated along the walkway on the outer edge of it, and it was just loud and open, and I felt like everyone could see us.
All right.
But it was
breakfast. But it is the Polynesian.
It is the Poly, and that's
a bonus.
Exactly. Yep.
That was the one I was talking about where Mom and I were stuffed and we went there. We were staying at the Polynesian too, but.
Oh, see, yeah. I would go and, they have the macadamia nut pancakes. I would try that. I would go back, most likely. It wasn't so bad I wouldn't go back.
You know what I noticed? One thing I noticed when we were there, again, I was trying to find the lightest, I think Mom had a salad and I forget what I had, but I was trying to keep it on the light side, which is not like me at all. Totally. Yeah, food coma. I did have a few beers at the back of the room, if I'm going to be honest. Some guy gave us a bunch of beers that was leaving the resort, and I took advantage of that for the afternoon. But other than that, you know what I noticed though? If you're into sushi, that's a place to go for sushi.
That's what I've been told. Yeah,
I see the chefs, and I saw some people order it. Okay. So if that's your thing, try that for sushi. Yeah,
I might.
Okay.
Yes. Cool.
So see, I made your bad sound not so bad.
That's all right. Now, none of these are bad. It's Disney, and I would probably go back to all.
You're just You're just rating them in your preference. I get it.
Right. Exactly.
Be honest. Exactly. Tell me about Liberty Tree. I'm not Liberty Tree for me. They've changed the menu. I know they were like family style with the turkey dinner, and then they were, a la carte.
It's all family. I think it's all
back to family style again. Yeah.
Yeah, and we love it. We try to usually make it our last meal of our trip, so it's like you're working yourself back into some normal food.
Okay.
But we actually did this on our Christmas party night, and the service, it was so slow, and you hear that all the time. It's so slow, like very slow.
You mean particularly at Liberty Tree here in the slow service?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Liberty Tree was so slow. The food was amazing. Everything was really good.
Yep.
Like usual.
It's a turkey dinner, right?
It's a turkey dinner.
Stuffing and
turkey and
potatoes,
stuffing and
carrots.
Pot roast and a pork and it was really good.
Yeah.
But it was so slow.
I mean, I only say I skip that because I have that at Thanksgiving.
Right.
It's not anything like, out of the ordinary. It's kind of, it's good.
And that's kind of why we usually do it our last night because after eating
certainly convenient.
Yeah. It's more normal food, so we can.
I see though you had one big disappointment there.
The dessert. I was totally expecting just the ooey gooey toffee cake.
Yeah.
And they started doing a trio of desserts, which was like I think it's an apple pie and some fritters and the ooey gooey, and it's teeny tiny little portion. And since service was so slow, I've been told afterwards you can ask for just the ooey gooey.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah. Knowing what you know now, that's what you do.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to do the last one. We got through all of them pretty much. All right.
Yep. The last one is Chef Mickey's, and it's another tradition for us. We always have to do it. I tried not to do it this time. We actually added this one halfway through the trip because daughter wanted to do it.
All right.
Usually it's our first morning breakfast, but I wanted to change it up. It's kind of a necessary evil.
It's probably the most well-known character dining experience on property, wouldn't you say?
Yep.
I know it's the one that if you want it, you got to get it early. I mean,
exactly.
I mean, sometimes you can steal any of these. You can steal them sometimes.
Yeah,
but.
we got a late brunch that day that we got it, so it wasn't. I think it was just a weird time. No one else wanted.
Was it breakfast food or switching over or?
It was their brunch is both. It's both it has breakfast foods and meats and more lunchy stuff.
So why did it come up last on your list?
It's a necessary evil. I mean, it's just you have to do it. And we just have to do it.
Is it the food that you're not crazy, or is it just the craziness of it, or?
The brunch food was not my favorite.
Okay.
It was very old country buffet-ish this time.
Yeah.
Breakfast, I usually love breakfast.
Right.
I like the selection, but yeah, I think it was more the food, being more brunchy.
All right. Hey, so you guys aren't lounge people like sometimes.
I noticed a trend, right? That there's no drinks in there anywhere.
That's okay, but so I'm going to ask you, because I think you're a dessert person. Do you have some favorite treats in the parks?
Yes. Croque de glace in France. It's the brioche sandwich.
Yeah. Is that the one they press an ice cream, like a panini kind of thing?
Yeah.
You know what, Fran? I totally messed up. EJ has talked about this thing.
Yeah.
And we were on the meal plan, and there's 2 things on there. Hey, going back to I don't know what the heck I'm talking about when it comes to the menu. Here's the thing. Mama left me alone, and that was probably the reason I messed up. I needed some help. I need some listener help or something. I didn't remember the name, and one of the items was on the meal plan and one wasn't. And I was trying so good to stay on the meal plan on the snack credit, and that one. So
it's not.
It's not a snack credit. And when they gave me this little thing, like this tiny little thing, I was like, a little disappointed. It was good, but I ate it in like 3 bites.
Yeah, their ice cream is really good.
Yeah.
This is just warm and gooey and just good.
Yeah, how do you, if you heat up ice cream or you in a panini kind of thing, does the ice cream,
so quick.
Does it melt?
It's a brioche bun, so it's kind of rounded.
Yeah.
And they press it for maybe 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Just so the outside gets warm. The ice cream is kind of melty inside, but not melted.
Well, the woman right in front of me got one, and I'm watching it, and my chops are like licking my chops and like, oh, this is gonna be so good, and I'm like, I hope I didn't pick the wrong one. I'm thinking and then in the back of my head I'm going, you probably, knowing your luck, it's the wrong one. But anyways, next time I got things to try next time. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. What else? What are some of your other go-to treats?
School bread. I love the school bread.
Yeah, and the school bread is in where?
Norway.
Yeah, and they had a new, I don't know, was the new design there finished when you were there?
Yes, it was big and open. It didn't feel crammed anymore. It was wonderful.
Yeah, they opened it up a bit. They had some can you believe the amount of, even the little Norway bakery was redone. It's like everywhere you go there's like
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Epcot needs it, if anything.
Well, we can. Yeah, I was surprised. There was nothing there. They had.
Oh, it's so sad.
One attraction. They've got. That's now it's starting to be obvious that they're definitely doing something there.
I wanted to go back to what it started as with Dreammaker.
Oh, we won't talk about that. Let's talk about more fun things. More fun things. What other kind of?
Another sweet that I found this time, which I've never gone into the caramel store in Germany before, and I don't know why, but this time I did, and they have caramel s'mores.
Oh,
it's the 2 graham crackers and chocolate, and I don't even think there was a marshmallow. I think they used caramel instead, and it was amazing.
Are they warm?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we've talked about the caramel corn in there. That's always a fan favorite.
Yeah.
Did you hear anything? That's great. Did you hear anything from the podcast that maybe you were trying? No, that was a tough question.
Not that I can remember, but I take so much from everywhere, and it was once I get into the park, it's hard to remember, 1, where I got it, and 2, to actually do it.
That is true. I found myself. I have a must-do list, and I try to go back to it, and like, okay, dude, you said you're going to try some stuff, so don't forget.
Yep.
And I did that with there's the corn on the cob in Animal Kingdom that people had talked about. Yes, and I did. But I had to like I was in Asia, and I went, oh man, I said it. It's like someone walked. No, this is what it was. Somebody walked by with it. That's what my memory went. Oh, you dummy. You said you wanted to try that. How can you say you're a podcast host and you don't try the stuff that you said you're going to try?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But that's good too. Yeah. I don't know. I think I got a lot of spice on it because they put like an Indian spice on it with the curry spice. I think they put on it. But they dip it in full butter. Like they have this pot of butter. Like,
That's what I'm scared of.
When you're home, you just kind of like put a little butter on it. They dip it in this whole pot of butter and they salt it up. So it's good.
As much sweet as I like it, it's a whole greasy thing. I don't know. That corn sounds amazing until you hit the butter.
Corn on. Well, you probably could do it. Yeah. You could probably ask them to do it differently. Yeah. Well, you're a sweets girl, so what else did you get to try? You were there during Food and Wine, too. Did you try anything from Food and Wine?
Yeah. Oh, it was a Festival of the Holidays we were there for.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah. We had a few booths. It was kind of hard. It was kind of hard with my daughter being a vegetarian, and I'm not a big red meat eater.
Okay.
So to find somewhere that we could spend a snack that would be worth it, or break up our quick service credit to 3 all in one place.
Yeah.
But we did find a couple things. The Bavarian booth had a cheese fondue bread bowl with vegetables and potatoes, and that was really good.
That sounds good,
yeah, that was really good. And they had a potato dumpling that had like a mushroom sauce with it too, and that was really good.
Ooh, I thought that the Holidays Festival had a lot of more treats than kind of entree kind of things, did they?
Totally, there were a lot of cookies everywhere.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
There were cookies everywhere.
You could do a cookie run.
Cookies and
challenge.
Pork, like pulled pork and braised pork and pork ribs. And
interesting.
Yep. And the other really good thing we had was at L'Chaim, the Jewish booth. It was the potato knish.
Oh, yeah.
We got a couple of those. Those were just really good with a little bit of cream cheese on the sour cream on the top. And
yeah, I think did you have the meal plan?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like the meal plan for the festivals.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
I mean, I heard someone talking about this. We were chatting and they said, maybe it was on the Facebook group, where if you were to price it out, it's probably cheaper to pay out of pocket with get a little gift card.
Yeah.
It just feels so good when you're just using your snack credits. So
yeah, I imagine for most of what our family uses the meal plan for, it'll be cheaper to pay out of pocket. But I like going there and feeling like it's all paid for.
I know.
I don't have to worry about it. So.
I really like that feeling. But I'm with you there, and we had a good deal with our package on the meal plan. That's why we did it. So that all worked out good.
Yep,
cool.
That works. Yep.
Wow, we were talking. So we're kind of gotten into things that you did for the first time, which
Christmas party. I had put this.
Did you have it? Party. I don't see it in your notes. Maybe I'm not looking carefully.
I forgot it. Our first time through, I forgot it, so I added it at this point.
So the Christmas party. What did you think of the Christmas party?
I'm glad we did it once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
I probably won't do it again.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
It was really crowded. It was like going to the park on a 5 or 6 crowd level day. It was pretty crowded.
That's the con we hear all the time. The negative part is you think you're paying for an extra event but they get the crowds there, don't they?
Yeah, it was crowded. It was very crowded.
Yeah.
There were cookies everywhere. And the cookies were okay.
Okay, yeah.
There were some good ones, but they were okay.
Right.
And hot cocoa and apple juice was good.
Yeah.
We didn't plan on going to see any of the characters. I figured that would just be a waste of time. They're cool to see, but we don't need to go and wait in a 3-hour line. Yeah,
that's where the crowds really get you. We've talked about when you go to either this one or the Halloween party, you really gotta have a strategy of what you're gonna do because they are crowded.
Yes.
Like you couldn't do both, like do rides and kind of get in line for the parade and fireworks and stuff, and then do the characters too. Right.
And we planned on just doing as many rides as possible. We did a loop, like starting in Tomorrowland, looped and around, and ended like we were watching the fireworks on magic carpets. Like they let us stay on, and we were just watching the fireworks from there. Oh. So that was pretty perfect. And then at that point, we went and found our spot for the parade. We didn't care to see the shows. We just were really there for the rides and the parade.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you didn't see like the parade. Oh, you did see the parade?
We did see the parade.
Not the shows. Yeah. Okay.
Not the shows.
They have a special fireworks there too?
They did. It wasn't the usual happily ever after. It was normal. It was a Christmas.
Okay.
I couldn't see if there were any projections. I don't know because you were on the carpets.
You're on the carpets. Well, we've had listeners talk about that being a great strategy to ride something while the fireworks are going on.
It was pretty cool because you're pretty close right there at that point, and you're up high above everyone else, and it was really neat.
That's a cool experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
The parade was awesome. We don't usually watch the parade, so it was good. It was freezing that night though. I'm from New Hampshire. It was cold.
Yeah, I saw this was happening.
Like 40. It was cold.
I saw some of our listeners down there and sharing pictures with full winter jackets on.
Yeah, it was cold. So by the time we were done standing there waiting for the parade and then watching the parade, we were like frozen bricks. It was cold.
So you had real snow down Main Street.
Oh, could have been, probably.
Almost. They could have sprayed water and it would have snowed.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow, that's strange. Well, this is I like this perspective, Fran, because people get excited for the parties. They need to know if they're afraid of crowds. They're going. Yeah. You got to be prepared because you normally wouldn't think that way.
Exactly. And I'm really excited. This is kind of going to our next trip, but we're doing the extra morning magic to not deal with the crowds again.
Right.
So I'm hoping that works better. Yeah,
those events are a DVC event where they kind of close the park off and it's not one of these bigger ones.
Right.
You definitely get more of a let's ride a few rides in a row kind of experience.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
Cool. Well, another cool thing you did, and we pooped out in this, so I'm embarrassed. We did poop out. I'm ashamed. It wasn't. I didn't push for it. I think the other gang was not into it. Can't remember exactly what happened, but 4 parks one day challenge.
4 parks one day. It was awesome. It was a long day, but it was awesome.
Why was it awesome?
It was just my daughter and I, and doing the things we wanted to do. We had a plan. We went in and did it, and it was a good challenge.
I like that, and I was having one of the reasons why I wasn't all excited. I didn't get really prepared for it, and I didn't really have a plan of what I wanted to achieve. Because whenever you do one of these 4 parks in one day, you got to have a little bit of a quest there, right? That you're trying to do. Yes. So what was in your itinerary?
Sure. We had to, at each park, we had to ride 2 rides. We had to eat something. We had to get a press penny. We had to pin trade. Yep. We had to get a picture of the icon.
Yep.
And as a bonus, we had to ride all 4 mountains. So Space, Splash, Big Thunder, and Everest.
Space Splash,
Big Mountain, and Everest.
So did you have fast passes?
We did for the Magic Kingdom. That's where we used our fast passes.
Did you have all 3 mountains?
Yes.
Oh, nice play.
Yes.
Nice play there. But you probably had to wait for Everest then by the time you got there, right?
Oh, no. Well, we started at Animal Kingdom.
Oh, you smarty pants.
Yes. We had, it actually worked. It was pretty amazing. We had fast passes for Flight of Passage for later in the trip. Yeah. So we weren't intending at all to touch Pandora this day.
Yeah.
But we got there. We were there before rope drop, and we were the second family in line.
Wow.
So we looked at each other and we're like, should we go left? Should we go to Pandora? So we rope dropped Flight of Passage.
Really? You got right on.
Got right on.
No, that's sweet.
When we had our Tusker House was that morning.
Okay.
So even before Tusker House, we got on Flight of Passage. It was awesome.
Oh, wow. You did Tusker House this day of your 4 park challenge. Yeah. Wow.
Yep.
So how did Everest work out for you?
It was still quiet enough that we were able to walk over there. Yeah.
It kind of moved then.
Get right on.
Yeah. What time do you think you got there?
I don't even know. It was probably 9:30. It was pretty early. We were probably out of the park at 10. Because I think our first fast pass at Magic Kingdom was at 10:50.
Because if you're doing these challenges, what do you figure how many hours you got in each park?
About 2.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it wasn't that. The hardest part was Magic Kingdom because we had the three fast passes, but they had to be spaced hour apart.
Yeah, that's like
so 3. That made it pretty hard. Yeah,
right. But you were finishing up at night. What time were you kind of finishing up when you were done?
Let's see. We ended then we went to Hollywood Studios and we did all that. The Hollywood Studios is where we petered out. Instead of doing 2 separate rides, we did 2 rides of Star Tours, but they were 2 totally different movies.
That was hard to do 2 rides.
I love Star Tours.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. So we had intended on going over to like Tower of Terror, but we were so exhausted we didn't want to walk over there. So we took a boat over to Epcot. We rode Star Tours twice, and then a boat over to Epcot.
All right. So you got all your other achievements done in there?
Yeah, we got all our achievements done, and then boat to Epcot, and on the way over, we got a fast pass for Soarin'.
Okay.
For 3, my husband didn't do the 4 parks one day challenge.
Okay.
So we met him at Soarin', and we rode Soarin'. Nice. And then that was the night we had Spice Road table set up, and we had it set up so we would be there to watch Illuminations.
Wait a minute. I thought, so how did you get, then you had to do Magic Kingdom, then you had to go back to Epcot?
Yeah. I guess I kind of skipped Magic Kingdom. It was Animal Kingdom, then Magic Kingdom.
Oh, okay.
Where we did the 3 mountains there.
Okay.
And then we went to Hollywood Studios.
Wow.
And then
finished up at Epcot.
Yep, finished up at Epcot.
And your husband, what did he do for the day?
He's an Epcot guy. He just wandered around Epcot.
Yeah.
He's also a teacher, so I think he went back to the room for a while and graded some stuff.
No, he had to work. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes me sad.
Yeah. He's the kind of person who can do Disney every 3 to 4 years and be all right with it.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So he was okay with that. That was fine with him.
I would love to hang out I could do World Showcase all by myself every day.
Oh, totally. Yeah. He'll just sit and watch a band, and he'll just wander. And
nice.
He actually, for my daughter's, one of her Christmas gifts, he got a map of Caribbean Beach and went around to different cast members at Epcot and had them write Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays in their language on the map. And
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Very creative.
Yeah. So a Spice Road table, Illuminations, we were dead tired. We got seated early. We still had like 2 hours until Illuminations, and we're like, no, we can't do it.
Oh, yeah.
So we went home without seeing Illuminations. We had perfect seats, though. It would have been a perfect viewing.
So did you finish up like 7 o'clock?
It was probably 8.
Yeah, by the time, okay.
Yep.
Yeah. You sat down, a couple hours before.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. All right. Well, awesome. It was worth it. I like, if anyone wants to steal her itinerary, that's good. 2 rides, eat something, press penny, pin trade, get a picture. Yeah.
We got buttons. We got celebration buttons for each park. I celebrated park 104, 204, and we got special shirts made. I'm actually wearing it right now. It says 4 parks, 1 day challenge with each park and a box next to it. So we'd pin our celebration buttons next to each park.
Oh, cool. That's cool. And you had those made up special. And the pins, did you get them at different booths? You can get those kind of almost anywhere.
That's kind of when we pin traded. We went to a cast member where we knew that they would have celebration buttons. Okay. And they asked to see their pins and get the buttons.
So it's not just at customer relations and the
pretty much
guest relations.
Every cashier has them in.
Yes, good to know.
Yeah.
Awesome, I love that. I'm very proud of you. I'm ashamed of myself. Well, Lindsay and I have done it. So
I remember when I was prepping for mine, I listened to the one you did with Lindsay. Yeah.
All right. Any other first things? Where did we come?
I don't think so.
We got them.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, let's switch over to some fun stories. Any pixie dust moments or family special moments?
None in particular. This is kind of a hard one. I mean, we try to make life for the cast members easier. So we're just friendly to them, and we do as much as we can to make their day better.
Why is that important to you? I like this.
Because it's they're there. They went to Disney because they loved it, and customers, some guests don't treat them so well.
That's a huge pet peeve for everyone probably listening to our show.
Yeah,
right.
I get to show them some love.
I don't you hate when somebody's mistreating them?
Yes.
And you're like the guy right behind them, and you're listening to this. I've all but lost it myself. Yeah. It gets me so.
There were a couple cast members that went above and beyond. They just asked about our day, and
that's nice.
Were excited about our challenge. So we did the Twitter call out hashtag.
Nice. Cast compliment.
A couple times. Yep, the cast compliment. The at WDW today hashtag cash compliment, and that was
love that.
That was awesome. Yeah, but you go with the magic, and if it more comes, it's awesome, but if it doesn't, you're there.
I'll give you one of our stories, because I was thinking of this, Fran. You had talked to me. I actually had it as one of my must-dos, and Mama really scored this one. This was an event. It was a DVC event. We had a wave dinner at the Contemporary, And then they took you up to Bay Lake Tower. And I'm a DVC owner, so I'm able to go up there. It is a big deal, but I've done it before. It was really cold up there. But the cast member, young lady, she was just so nice. I mean, and that was the reason we gave her the compliment. She was not there when we were leaving, but her manager was there. We found out it was her manager, so we made sure to put in some of him. But you know what they did up there? They had blankets.
Like blankets? Nice.
They had from the resort blankets that you could put over yourself because the wind up there was blowing. And that was
so good.
That one kind of, that one was like kind of blowing me away because it would have been really uncomfortable up there for the show without the blankets. And I was all about it. We got pictures of them. And
that's so good.
I'll tell you, I was so grateful for it. But how creative and thoughtful. I bet you that some cast member, thought of that. And to have that, there were a lot of people. There was a lot of blankets they had. So
good. So nice. I love their magic.
That one, I don't know. They're always doing stuff. But that one, I don't know, kind of struck me really well.
Yeah, totally. That's like above and beyond. That's a step above. They can stand there and smile.
Who else would think of that, right?
Right, exactly.
You gotta go out of your way to find, 50 blankets.
Yeah, right. That's great.
So, and it was kind of a new event. There was something that showed up, and Mom was like, "Oh, look at this! Let's try this."
Nice.
So, anyways, we'll talk more about. I'll have them talk about that on our trivia report. All right. We talked about some of the overrated things.
Yeah,
was there Tonga toast? Was there anything else?
Flight of Passage.
Really? How come?
It really, everyone built it up so much. Yeah. It's the best ride they've ever been on. It's the most mind blowing, and
that's true.
Was a good ride. And I'm like I said, I'm a plus size woman, so I had in my head that I was not going to fit, and I was really worried because I know some people don't. I fit just fine, but. I like Soarin' so much more.
Interesting. Yeah, I had to take Dramamine to at least be able to enjoy it because it is, it's definitely, if you got motion sickness, it's going to be an issue.
Yes. There were a couple of points that I had to really focus on one thing, like the guide or,
So everybody should know that. I think, they know my experience. I talk about it for motion sickness because when it first opened up, I know no idea. I went there I was during one of the previews. I went on it and I went in kind of blind. Boy, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how I made it.
I can imagine.
I was shaking when I got off that thing. But I think, people that don't have that problem certainly are having, but just know, here's an opinion of someone that was like, I can take it or leave it.
It was a good ride. I'll do it again, of course. My daughter loved it.
Yeah.
But mind blowing, it wasn't for me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say this third one, though.
All right. What's underrated for you?
Oh, the fountain at Epcot. I love the fountain at Epcot. It dances to the music. I could just sit and watch it. And my family's like, okay, let's go. We got to go. This is boring. Come on, let's go. Just look at it, Stan. Look at Stan.
I love it. Is there something about the music there that's great, too?
Oh, all of Epcot music is amazing. But
it is.
They play every music. It's not just Disney music. So
it's my favorite theme park soundtrack for sure is at Epcot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The music outside Spaceship Earth just brings me there. I have it on CD, and it just brings me right there. Yeah,
the Soarin' soundtrack is awesome, too. But, I'm glad you're giving some love to the fountain.
Yeah. I love it.
I love that. There's an underground that goes to the fountain.
Oh.
I did the Undiscovered tour, they called it. It's kind of the backstage of Epcot, and they talked about there is some underground passages.
Wow.
I think the garbage is under there too. If you're ever in Mouse Gear and you smell garbage,
I
think there's garbage underneath. Because we asked one of the cast members, go, yeah, it's true. There's garbage under. My wife, she has the nose like a bloodhound, I swear. She'll always do that to me. She's like, do you smell that? And I'm like, no. She's like, she does. But there's a little tip for you. Okay. And we talked about some of your extras already. Did we miss any?
No, the dessert party, the afternoon tea.
Yeah.
Going over to try Circle D Ranch.
What's that? And tell us why. I know why you like Circle D Ranch.
I manage a horse farm. Horses are my life, and I usually just want to step away and not see another one while I'm on vacation. But I have to. I have to go see how Disney does horses, and it's just amazing. I have a good friend who just started working there, and so it was nice to see her. I haven't seen her in a while.
Oh, that's awesome.
And just being there and seeing them. All the horses, all the white ponies that pull Cinderella's carriage, the headless horse, he's there. The headless horseman horse, not the
right. I knew what you meant.
Yeah. And it's just, they have so many horses there. I don't think there's over 100. They're not all on that property, but that Disney has so many. Just the big black Percheron horses. They have so many horses. My dream job when I retire is to drive the trolley down Main Street.
Oh, yeah. I noticed that this time. Yeah, the family's going down there. I think you should. Yeah, I think you should work over there with your friend.
I totally would if I could deal with the summer heat.
Oh, no, there is that.
Yep.
I really liked the horse-drawn carriage that was over at Port Orleans French Quarter. That was cool.
Yes.
You'd see the streets there were really narrow, kind of imitating what it must be like down at New Orleans. And it was, that's a real cool little touch there.
I could do that as a job too. I could do that.
I think, are the horses, I don't know, would the horse come from that ranch? Would he?
Yeah, they put him in a trailer and drive him over.
Okay, there you go. Yep. Good inside tip. I wasn't sure, but that confirms that. Perfect.
Yeah, and they do pony rides for kids over there too. So if there's any little kids,
do
pony rides there too, and you can walk around and see the ponies.
Was that the first time you were over there, or had you been?
No,
there?
That was my second.
Okay,
our second time.
Checking out. Cool.
Yeah.
Excellent. That area is again, there might not be some area that you go and check out, but go do.
Great boat ride. It's right there off the boat.
Yep, from Magic Kingdom. Yeah. Yep. And you could do that. I mean, I would recommend trying the backyard of Hoop-de-Doo, obviously.
Hoop-de-Doo, and Trails End is right there.
Trails End. That was my first experience over there, Fran, was the Trails End. Because I'm a buffet guy and Mom said they had a buffet there. I was like, let's go try that. Yeah. All the ribs and fried chicken you can eat. So
Yep.
Yeah, so if you can get over there and just check out the campground area. Perfect.
Yep, and they have displays of all pictures of Walt with horses in the barn, and it's great over there. Go over there.
Outstanding. All right. I'm gonna skip here down to what's your daughter's favorite thing to do? What's kind of her must do?
Pin trading.
Oh, nice.
Pin trading.
Really? We're
both pin traders.
How does she make pin trading fun?
I don't know. She's usually pretty shy, but she'll get right in there, and she has her collections. She collects certain series and certain she loves her Figment.
That's good. Yeah. So if you have a favorite character, you can look for that or a series. Yep. I don't know. Tell me, I went in January. You went what was it, end of November into December?
Yep.
I noticed, I've had this complaint when I've talked to the listeners, and they say the cast member pins are kind of, they're not the greatest of pins. I found some really good ones this time.
I did too.
Really? I wonder.
I found some really good ones. I'm a lot of pin traders don't like my view, but I don't really care if it's a scrapper or not, if it's a fake pin or not.
Yeah.
I collect for what it is, not what it's worth. So
yeah.
But in the past, all their lanyards have had the same boring ones. But this time, there were I got some really good ones.
Did you see? I posted mine on our Facebook group. Yes. The ones I found.
I want a couple of yours.
I know. I think they were pretty cool. There were some good ones.
I collect Star Wars stuff.
Oh, you want to trade?
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, there were some good ones. I could have done more of it. I had only 30 pins. I got to get a new batch, I think.
Oh my goodness.
I know. Is that too much? How many do you need? Traders.
The traders? Oh, we go there probably with 100.
That sounds right. Where do you get your pins?
If you're a real pin trader out there, don't listen. I go off eBay.
No, I think that's what people do, because you're there's a way. My daughter always says, try to get authorized pins.
Right.
I guess you want to look in the eBay
Yes.
words.
Yes.
See if they're.
You got to look at the words and look. If you want a really real Disney pin, it should cost more than $1 a pin.
Yeah, but the trading pins, there's lots of trading pins, right?
Yes, yes.
You can
get lots. You can get a lot of 100 for usually like $60, but 90% of them aren't going to be real.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You can still trade them.
Okay.
But real pin traders don't like that.
Right. Perfect. So there you go, guys. Yeah, we did that this time. I really, well, and Judy, we lose her sometimes, and usually it's because she's going off to pin trade somewhere.
Nice. And some of the places have boards, not just the lanyards, but they'll have like a board or a shield or something that you can choose off of too.
They've gotten really creative with that over the years, and you got to look at your resort. They have boards. All of the gift shops have boards, and
Yep.
I'm trying to, there's like very creative ones. Just as an example, I know over at the Big Top where Dumbo is, that area where there's like, apples and what do you call treats and stuff.
The candy section. Yeah.
They have like a popcorn that looks like a popcorn thing, and they flip it up and there's like pins in there. Yeah.
Yep. But at the Caribbean Beach Resort in the gift shop, they have a treasure chest.
Yeah.
Opens up and
they got some creative things. There's definitely there's a lot more of that now than there used to be. So.
Yes. My daughter also wanted to add that for kids especially, she said to push yourself when you're at Disney. That Disney won't do anything to hurt you. If a ride's going to scare you, do it anyways because you're not going to get hurt.
I like that. That is a great tip. Yes. I think that's so true. If you got young kids, you don't want to. I mean, if they're really anxious about going, they're like kicking and screaming.
Right.
But I think if you can have that conversation with your kids, maybe before you go.
Yep, exactly.
And that you're not going to fall off anything. Exactly. And
Disney doesn't want you hurt. They want you to stay. So.
Yeah, it's definitely nothing. There shouldn't be, as long as you meet the height requirement, you should be good to go.
Right.
And she's probably saying that because she probably was scared about some stuff, but when she got off it, she was like,
exactly,
that was awesome, right?
Yes. She loves Rock and Roller Coaster, but when she's in the queue for it, she's scared.
Yeah. Me too.
Me too, actually.
Space Mountain.
Yeah.
That's what makes it fun, though.
Exactly.
To kind of conquer the fear.
Exactly.
And that's great. Yeah, Disney, usually the rides, like even Rock and Roller Coaster, what is it? A minute and 30 seconds, if that?
Yeah, exactly.
If you can survive,
Right.
It's
I was scared of Tower of Terror. She dragged me on it her first trip. She was 5. I was scared to death. I don't remember any of it, but I lived. And the next time it got better. And this last time I absolutely loved it. We got so much air time and it was great. But what helped me mentally is that the ride doesn't drop you like a broken elevator. It pulls you down.
Yeah.
And pulls you up.
Yeah.
And that pulling instead of dropping made it fun.
What's more fun, the drop or the push up?
The drop. The weightlessness. We got so much weightlessness this last time. It was great.
Yeah, I was thinking when they push you up and you hang air, if you don't have that seatbelt on, you'd probably I don't know how high you'd go.
Right, exactly.
I think my wife's purse went flying up in the air and I caught it.
Yep.
Keep objects secured.
Down. Yeah.
Nice. Well, wow, that has been great. Well, do you do a lot of planning, Fran?
Oh, yes, I do. I have a wonderful, very beautiful spreadsheet. Yeah.
Oh, you got another trip you're planning for, right?
I do. Yeah, we're going the 22nd of this month. So today is my single-digit dance day.
Oh, super!
9 days away.
So, what's your strategy for planning?
Food. We kind of go off, if we want to eat at a park, we'll plan that day at park. I don't usually use crowd calendars only to know what to expect.
Yeah.
But if we have an ADR that we want at a certain park, we'll plan that our park day.
You got some new ones you're planning for this trip?
We're actually going to do the quick service plan.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So not really, but we have a Boma breakfast.
Yeah.
We're going to pay out of pocket. We've done Boma supper. We haven't done a breakfast, so I'm excited about that.
People really love that, Fran. That's one of my. So I've talked about Boma's my second favorite restaurant on property. You know what my first one is?
I should, but not right this moment. Ohana.
Yes, you got it. Good. You are a listener.
Yes.
I love it when listeners tell me about my favorite. Yeah, Boma. I had it scheduled one time and canceled it, but I interrupted a listener while she was eating her breakfast there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that is one of the favorites. I think you're going to like that.
We're doing a dessert party, of course. We're going to do the frozen dessert party this time so we can watch Illuminations before it goes away.
I've heard good things on that one too.
Yeah, and like I said, we're going to do Early Morning Magic. We're going to do both of them, the Magic Kingdom and the Hollywood Studio ones.
Yeah, so you're not only planning your ADRs, you're planning those little treats. And you're planning those rope drop kind of events.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just my daughter and I, so we're not really night people, so we'll do all the early morning stuff. And
I am too. I'm with you there.
Yeah,
Although I'll try to burn it at both ends a few days.
Yeah,
we did almost all the fireworks except for we didn't do Rivers of Light this time.
Nice. I don't know if I'll hit that. We haven't seen it yet. I don't know. It's too late.
You burn out in the early mornings.
I love the Tree Awakening, so I got to stay for that. But
there you go. Yeah, that's good. That is good.
We have a tour planned too.
You do?
For my daughter's birthday.
Oh, which one?
The Rhino tour.
Oh, the behind the scene. That's like the big. What do they call it? The big guys.
Yeah. No, not the
Giants. No,
that's the elephant one, but the other one, the Rhino one.
Oh, yeah. I wonder. I'd love to hear how that goes.
Yeah, I'm excited to try it. Yeah.
Although I don't know if you can beat one of our listeners. Did you hear what happened to her when she was doing the trek?
Oh no.
She saw.
Was she the baby born?
She saw the baby giraffe born.
Oh, that's so awesome.
She was on the tour. This is Wendy Fox.
Mm-hmm.
This was a few days before we arrived. She was so excited. Her husband was there for a conference, and she was by herself. Can you imagine? She was out on the safari only because the tour was out there.
Right.
And they were like, "Oh, we didn't know the giraffe was in labor."
That is so awesome.
They had to stop the attraction, but she stopped right there. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to beat unless you.
That will be. Yeah.
Unless the rhino has a baby
right in front of us. Well, you do get to touch them.
That is cool.
Told.
Yeah.
So that'll be pretty cool.
I wonder if you'll get to see where they keep the food, because they've canceled this tour or changed it. Sounds like they split it in two almost, because we saw the elephants and the rhinos back there. Oh. And what was really cool is the area where they put all the meals together for the animals.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
That was cool. Yeah, they bring in all the food. They said that the vegetables are the same restaurant quality that us people eat. Yeah.
Good.
Same vendor.
Nice.
They treat the animals good. You're going to enjoy that.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Well, you love animals. Your daughter's an animal lover too, right?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
This is totally. I'm glad you're doing this. This is right up your alley.
It's actually a surprise for her birthday. So.
Love it. Oh, she better not listen to the podcast then.
Well, I hope not. She might not make it all the way through. I'll have to stop the podcast.
All right. There you go. Wow, Fran, what else give me one of those tips that we like to share for anyone listening new that's maybe not been to Disney very much. What's kind of your best advice for your friends that are going for the first time?
Let's see. Keep your expectations in check. Yeah. Don't go in expecting all the magic in the world. You bring it, and it might happen to get more while you're there.
I think this was great when you talked about the Christmas party. Yeah. Be ready for the crowds. I was surprised. You'll have to let me know how you make out with crowds at the time you're going next week. But
that's why I added those extra morning times, because the crowd levels went up like a month ago. So I'm like, I got to do something to fight that. It's such a short trip.
We talk about the strategies to beat the crowds, like the fast passes, the ADRs, maybe early meals. If you're an early person, definitely all those things. Rope drop.
Totally.
You got to do it. I don't care what time. There is no downtime. Don't even put that in your head, because forget it. Because
not anymore. No.
They know how to bring the people.
Yep. Give them deals.
I mean, it's
dining. And
you mentioned quickly there's a crowd calendar that touringplans.com does, but I don't know. They're not that reliable.
None of them are. None of them know anymore. It's especially the whole next, you can almost go 24 months. No one knows what's going to happen.
Yeah. Perfect.
So,
all right. Anything else that is kind of a tip for you?
Don't let everyone else annoy you. Some people don't plan and go there, and they get annoyed themselves, and they try to get everyone else annoyed. Just breathe and go.
You talking about people in your group, or like the crazy guest, the crazy guest that annoys you?
The other guests.
Yeah, the guy who runs over your foot.
They'll run over your foot. They'll walk in front of you. They'll yell. Nope. You're on your own vacation.
The one that I always love, I'm such an analyst too. Like I'm like this analytical person. I don't know. I kind of notice all this stuff. Like I'm walking through it. My wife doesn't care. She kind of, she plays chicken with people.
Oh God.
I'm the one who always gets cut off from my party. Like, this big group, and then I'm like lost. That I could let that annoy me. We'll put it that way. But yeah, I'm with you. I was really good this time.
Yeah.
When I got down, I'm like, wow, this is really crowded. I guess I got to get my mind straight.
Exactly. And Magic Kingdom is the hardest one for me to get my mind straight.
Yeah.
Just everyone who's there for the 1-day visit is there.
Yeah.
And they don't always plan.
Yeah.
And just breathe and go ride pirates.
Yeah, I mean, we saw some long lines. We're like, I can't believe. Yeah, they're like, why is this supposed to be a quiet day? Why is Haunted Mansion like? Why is the Fast Pass line so long? Yes. Have you ever seen that? You're like,
yeah,
I got a Fast Pass, and the thing is like,
it's long. It's out the door. Oh
or the ride is down. That will typically be the reason why. So
yes,
yeah, you got to kind of go with the punches a little bit sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah, perfect.
Totally. Two more things.
Yeah.
Don't underestimate the size of the place and how long it'll take you to get from one place to another. Plan more time than you need.
Boy, this rang true to me. Here I'm supposed to be an expert, right? Mm-hmm. And I was hanging out we talked about Deirdre. She invited me to lunch over at Epcot, and I think that was the Wave we had the meal for. And I was like, and I was way on the other side of Epcot, like the opposite side on the World Showcase.
Right.
And I kind of we were having fun. I was like, I could probably hang. And then I'm like, you know what? I had like 2.5 hours to go, I think. And I was like, you know what? I better start making my way.
Right.
You would never think that, right? To go from where to get over to. But the other thing was the transportation. I messed up a little bit too, because you can't take a bus to like the Contemporary or Magic Kingdom. You have to take the monorail.
Yes, exactly. Yep. And
then the monorail, it takes you to the Ticket and Transportation Center, but then you got to get on the resort loop.
Yep.
And that could
the steps.
I'm like, that could break down, because it does, and it did one time while we were there. So so great tip. I'm just giving an example of my trip where that was so. I mean, I did leave enough time, but you never think like 2 hours to get over there. But
but at least it's not like you're on transportation the whole time. Like you're on the back side of Epcot. You have to walk through all the wonderfulness of Epcot to get to the gate, and then you're on a monorail, which is an awesome ride from Epcot.
Yep.
On the monorail. So, you make it a trip in between too. It's not just, okay, I got to go now.
Yeah, it could be a boat trip you're really enjoying.
Right.
It takes a little longer. Creative. It took me like a half hour to get from Magic Kingdom to the Polynesian on the boat, because they stop over at Grand Floridian. I mean, they're in no rush whatsoever.
Right. Yep.
Cool. Did you have another one?
I actually have two more now. I'm looking at my notes. Of course, plan. We just kind of talked about that, but use a travel agent. If you don't have one, get one.
Thank you for that.
Travel agent.
Yeah, you'd be amazed at some of the things we can help people with. It's absolutely. We had someone, remember this in the Facebook groups? This like annoyed half the group. They said, we just had a friend. They're on their way to Disney World. They don't have any tickets. They don't even have tickets.
No, stop.
I couldn't sleep at night.
Right, exactly. And I'm like I've mentioned, I have spreadsheets.
Yeah.
I'm a spreadsheet. I'm a planner. I still use my travel agent.
Oh, nice.
I ask all the Facebook groups and on Disboards questions, but I love my travel agent.
Well, I think, at work, I've been doing this as in my computer work, collaboration. I've always loved collaboration. It's this concept of 1 + 1 = 3.
Yes.
Yes. Right? Because you can bounce ideas off, Yeah. I mean, I do this podcast and I still hear things like, oh, that would be cool. I didn't know that.
Right.
I learned something on this past trip I'm going to share. And it was like, wow, how come I didn't know that?
So awesome. Yep.
All right. Perfect.
The last thing is just be flexible. Know how to use the app and tweak your times if you're tired and you can't make the fast pass or the dining. Tweak it.
Yeah,
move it to a time.
The app is great when it's working. I did I don't know if anyone, and I asked Ken, and Deirdre, I asked her the same things. Like, is this every time, it's not letting me log in, and then I had to uninstall it and reinstall it. So it's a little, that part of it, getting into it was a little buggy. So you got to be patient there. At least that's been my experience.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
But when you grab a mobile meal, definitely use the mobile ordering. Oh my gosh.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Holy cow.
Just learn the app and hope that it works.
Yeah, but doing all those tricks with fast passes, if you want to switch things up, just be careful.
Yes.
Edit your fast pass. Don't delete them.
Yes, exactly. I haven't done that yet, but I know you have, right? Was it you or someone?
Yeah, Auntie Judy, she was there with her kids, and her son canceled the fast pass because he wasn't going, but he canceled it for the whole party.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. Perfect. Fran, this has been awesome. I think this turned out better than the first time.
Yeah, I think so too.
And this was awesome. You're a great super geek, and thank you so much for recording twice. I had as much or more fun the second time.
I did too. Thank you very much, Kurt.
And I am excited for your trips. Please send pictures, all right?
I totally will.
You got some cool stuff coming up. Let me know how it turns out, all right?
For sure.
And when are you leaving?
The 22nd.
Nice.
For 9 days.
I love it. Have a great time.
Thank you.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Great job, Fran. And thanks again for being such a great sport and coming on and having fun doing the podcast again, doing your trip report over. And I think we did a great job the second time. I think it came out even better than the first time. Thanks again, Fran. And thanks to Heather Brainerd for doing the intro. That was an intro for about a year ago. I'm recycling some of the intros that I had from last year. And if you've got an intro for us, we'd love for you to send that in to me at kurt.stone@geekinonwdw.com. Tell us your name, where you're from, a fun Walt Disney World fact about yourself, or a couple of those that you go geeking with Curtis and Lindsay and the whole geeking family. I love that. Send those on into me and I'll get them into the show. How about a shout out to Christian Orellana? I think Christian, I hope I'm pronouncing your last name properly, but I love this post in our Facebook group. I just wanted to call it out. And since I've joined this community, I've reached a next level of love for Disney! Seeing all of you show your passion towards the parks and the franchises is amazing. I'm glad I am a part of you guys. Well, Christian, we're glad you're a part of us and so many of the community members. I love that encouragement. Keep them coming, guys. Hey, how about an iTunes 5-star iTunes review? We haven't seen one of those in a month or more, and I'd love to see that. iTunes has had some issues. So I'm going to start releasing our show, I think on Sunday night, so that it gets out there in the morning sometimes. I've been posting it out there at midnight on Monday, and it doesn't get out there till about 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what's going on with iTunes. Their list, I always watch the top 200 travel podcasts, which we rank up there quite high usually. And that list is a little bit messed up because you'll see 10 on the first page, and then they don't match the first 10 of the 200 when they list all the 200 on the next page. Something's kooky going on in iTunes. So be patient with us as we navigate through that. The show will show up on Monday at some time in the morning. We're not having any problem with downloads, so we appreciate that, guys. We're doing just great. Hey, next on the show, Jennifer and EJ will be reviewing one of Jennifer's Disney World trips. I think it was during Christmas time. Looking forward to editing that and getting that ready for you this coming week. And another thing I'm really having fun with is the Geek and Family Run Disney team. We get together at this point monthly, and we talk about strategies of helping our habits in the health space, including the running and preparing for Run Disney events. We've got one coming up real fast, the Princess Half Marathon, the 21st to the 24th. I think we got about a half dozen people are going to be down there. I'm hoping to give those guys opportunities to meet each other before that race coming up at the end of February here, and they can hang out with you. I know Holly's going to be there to cheer you on. She's not going to be running that particular one because she's getting ready for the April 2019 Star Wars race, and we got several folks that are going to be down there for that. If you'd like to be part of the run team, you can actually search for it now because I had it as a secret group, but now it's just a private group. So you can find it and request to get into that group. You don't have to be in Facebook to be a part of the group because we do a Zoom meeting like once a month right now. If you'd like to be involved with our Run Disney team, just email me at kurt.stone@geekinonww.com, or you can message me on Facebook. The next meeting is going to be on Zoom. It's a platform that we can do video chat, and it's going to be this Monday. So this podcast comes out on a Monday, February 18th, and that's when we're going to have this one, and then we'll set up something for March too. But February 18th, 8 p.m. Eastern, come join us on that call if you're interested in working on your health like me. I have gotten to be the heaviest I ever been through Christmas and my trip down in Disney World in January. I am on a weight loss project. And that's one of the things I'll be talking about. And the exercise, I got back to the gym, made it back a couple of times this week. Really, the weather was the thing that got in my way because I did my walking, though. I like to do 10,000 steps as a goal during the week for sure. And sometimes even during the weekend, I'm doing that. So help me. And if you're what's great about our Run Disney team, we're not like Uber runners. Mostly we're trying to stay fit and we're run walkers. So don't worry, we're encouraging you to get up and move. And if, in my case, lose some weight. And if that's something you want to do with a bunch of Disney geeks, come join the Geek and Family Run Disney team. I'm also really excited about the charity we're going to support for the April 2019 Star Wars race. We're going to narrow it down. We have 3 to choose from that we're talking about that Jen Moynihan Wynn gave us as examples, but it's all going to be about mental health. I think that is just so important for the awareness and the support in our society today. I know we've all been in touch with someone that has some mental health issues, and certainly in my family. So I'm so full supportive of this. I can't wait to introduce that very specific campaign to you guys in the coming weeks. Well, I am very accessible. Don't be surprised if I reach out to you to talk on the phone or come on and talk with me on Facebook Live. I really want to do my Facebook Live. I want to have someone come on and discuss a trip that they are getting ready to take or one that they already took or any kind of fun Disney topic. So look for that posting in our Facebook group, and I will put the exact time. I'm probably going to do Thursdays, and then I may ask some of you guys what's a good night for us to come on Facebook. I know that Facebook is not sending out alerts all the time or notifications for when I'm on Facebook Live, so we'll take care of that by giving you guys a heads up of what. I'll put it in the event in the Facebook group so you know when I'm going to come on. But I have so much fun when I'm talking directly to my Disney geeks, and that is one of the things this year I wanted to be very conscious and intentional about this year. Not that I hadn't been in the past, but it's just something I want to have that one-on-one time with our listeners. And if I can be of any help, you guys planning your trip, I did that a few times this past week and helped someone with a DVC that they were doing or their trip that they were planning. That's part of our travel agency. Any way I can help, I'm here to serve you guys. If you'd like to chat with me about anything, or email me at kurt.stone@geekinonww.com or message me on Facebook. Our Facebook group, it's private. It's just so amazing. It's because of the amazing group of caring and knowledgeable Disney World enthusiasts that are there. And you can contribute, and you can also get tips to enhance your next vacation. It's such an asset that we have there. So just request that. You'll get a few questions, and sometimes I'll message you. Make sure you qualify and that you're a true Disney geek and you listen to our show, and then you'll get into the Facebook group. You'll truly love interacting with our Geek and Family. Hey, it's now time to promote real hard the October 2019 Grand Geek and Gathering. The countdown is on. It's this October. Let me play Kevin's promotional spot for our Grand Geek and Gathering, or the G3.
Hi geeks, it's Kevin Curtis Allen here, your patron saint. Just to remind you, the Grand Geeking Gathering, or G3, because everything needs an acronym, is scheduled for the last week of October 2019. Confirmed coming are myself and my wife. We will fly in on the 17th of October and out again on the 1st of November. Also confirmed are the Podfather, Mama, Auntie Judy. So come on, get booking, and remember, if you book with EJ, Jen, Mama or Judy from Fairy Tale Concierge, I will bring you, the first 10 to book, a goodie bag from the sunny Isle of Wight. So don't delay, book today.
Now, I like to call Kevin Curtis Allen my patron saint of the podcast. He likes to call himself the village idiot. I got to tell you a cute story. He's talking about his wife, Deborah. They were planning an anniversary that's coming up. Kevin told me he got a card. I think it was a Valentine's card. And he put in the receipt of a little weekend getaway they're going to do. And when she opened it, she said, "Oh, look, who's going?" Who's going to be the one going? Because he forgot to tell the hotel that it was a booking for two. He only booked for one person. So he had to call back to the hotel and rebook or add himself to the room. I laughed so hard. I thought that was... Yeah, so we're not sure if he's the patron saint or the village idiot. So we love having fun with Kevin. It's going to be a great time at the Grand Geeking Gathering. Get to meet for the very first time. The angels will sing and the sky will open up, guys. Well, I spoke to my son, Harry. He's a graphic designer. We're going to have him, I think we might actually have him make a pin or a button that's going to be part of the giveaway down there, but it's not likely going to be a t-shirt. We were talking, Auntie Judy and I, and we're going to be putting in a t-shirt order soon. So if you're interested in getting a Geek and Family t-shirt, just get a hold of us and we're going to put in an order. We usually need a dozen t-shirts before we place an order. So we're getting some interest there on the Facebook group. If you're interested, get a hold of us. Hey, each week we share some awesome tips for Disney trip planning, but you can instantly gain that advantage by booking with us, with Mama, Auntie Judy, EJ Cruz, and Jennifer Galambos. You can email Judy and Mama at travelingtierras@gmail.com, and you can find EJ and Jennifer on their Little Dole Whips Facebook page. We are authorized Disney vacation planning agency through Fairy Tale Concierge. Boy, Mom was having a busy few days recently. Friday, we got an email I love this. We got an email from a listener who's not on any social media. Her name is Lori Brennan. So big shout out to you, Lori. Thanks so much for booking your trip with us and, trusting us. And it was fun. She's been a listener for about a year. She's a big fan of the show. She was excited to talk to Mama on the phone. She was trying to decide between Port Orleans French Quarter and a princess room over at Port Orleans Riverside. So Mom and her went back and forth on that, checking prices. And Mama worked on that reservation that day and got it all taken care of. I was off to the dentist getting a crown. I must be a prince. I was getting a crown on my teeth. But when I got home, I was excited to talk to Lori. I wanted to talk to her because Mom was saying how she was interested in walking, wanted to know about the resort. She ended up picking the princess room at the Port Orleans Riverside, but she wants to walk down the French Quarter. It's a couple miles. I told her I had some experience because I did the Benet run and I did my coffee walks when I was there. So I had a nice chat with Lori. Thanks again for booking with us. We got such a great team. Mom and Judy and EJ and Jennifer, they know this technical stuff. I heard Mom, she talks on the speaker sometimes with Disney. On this particular trip, Lori, Disney was not getting the package correct. They were not quoting it properly, and Mom caught it right away. And she ended up calling in a second time. That's one of the tricks she'll do. She'll call them and get a different person. And she was really complimentary of the Disney person she was talking to, the cast member. I think she wanted to do a cast compliment for her, but she got it all straightened out and got it booked. So Lori, thanks again. I hope you have a wonderful time. And if you have any questions, definitely get a hold of us. That's the kind of thing I love to do. I love to help with my experience if you guys have questions, but Mom, Judy, Jennifer, and EJ, they know that technical side of the booking so well. We make such a great team. And I love talking to you guys. So if you ever want to talk to me about your trip, please get a hold of me. We love these bounce backs too. If you're down there and you want to get a nice deal, the bounce back deal right now is fantastic. We can be your agent. We can send you a piece of paperwork and you can book it while you're down there directly. You have to book it before you leave at midnight but you can get a nice discount by doing that. And you can still give the credit to our agency. We can help you out as you get closer to that. And then we get this a lot of times where people come into the podcast and they're planning a trip and they would love to use a travel agent, but they've already booked their trip. Well, if you've booked it within 30 days, we can still be your official travel agent. So we'd love to do that for you. If you just get a hold of us, we'll take care of that for you. Mom wanted me to remind you, they have this really good package. Unfortunately, the free dining package is expired. You're not able to book that right now. But there's a new one called the Sun and Fun package that she's really getting some good deals on. So check with Mom and Judy, EJ, Jennifer, and they'll hook you up with a great deal for you guys. You should sign up for our email newsletter to stay on top of all this stuff. Geek and Gazette. It's at www.geekinonww.com. Yeah, go to our website, sign up for the Geek and Gazette. You're going to receive a free packing checklist and a spreadsheet to help you plan your trip, like we use for ourselves and our travel clients. We send our favorite Disney news items, like information on these Disney package discounts. I'm going to put that in tomorrow's Geek and Gazette for sure about that Sun and Fun. And some of our favorite news stories from the Geekin family that we're seeing. They're always telling us good, cool stuff that's going on down in Disney World. We put that in our newsletter. So if you're not on Facebook, get on the newsletter for sure and stay in contact with us. Thanks for going geeking on Walt Disney World with us. We really appreciate you listening and geeking with us every single day. We love you, geeks. Have a magical day. I hope all your dreams come true. I think I'm recording. I almost want to stop in the middle.
Just to make sure it sounds good.
I think we're good this time. I'm getting anxious here. Okay, we're good.
Great.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. That was a good recording, Fran.
That was good. Yay.
Good job. Yeah, I'll definitely
get before. I hear you in my ear and I'm used to hearing you on the podcast and I keep thinking I have to reply to him. He's not the podcast. He's asking me questions this time.
It's funny when it seems kind of awkward for me when I'm a guest on someone else's podcast. Like this is like, I'm like nervous. Like this, I want to do well, right. Maybe it's because I'm a podcaster, I guess. And I know when you're a guest on someone else's podcast, a lot of times people will listen and then they'll check your podcast out.
Right. I'm so glad you were a guest on the DVC podcast, the DVC Point one, because now I'm listening to that one too, and we're considering DVC. I didn't even mention that in the podcast. Whatever.
That's all right. It's in the bloop. It might be in the bloopers.
Right. We went on a DVC tour.
Oh, cool.
And we got the fast passes, and we're not buying in yet, but.
Oh, good. So you're checking out. Yeah. If you ever have any questions, Fran, about the details of it, just let me know. We can talk.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah.
If you ever get down to brass tacks and you want to, if you want to ask my opinion or I'll try the technical answers. I think I know most of them. I know I have friends that do. We have a little messenger chat group that Kevin Curtis Allen started and asking questions of people that were interested too. So we always could get that.
It's in our 5-year plan. So
gotcha. Yeah, it's expensive. We went to the. I don't know why we went to it. They saw the rep at the resort at the Poly. Judy and Ken wanted to check it out. I was pretty sure we weren't going to add on.
Right.
But we got the fast passes, and they got $100 gift card, and we got lunch out of it.
Nice. Yeah, we got ice cream out of it. It was good. We weren't expecting the money. They told us we definitely get the fast passes, and that's cool.
Yeah.
I heard rumors that sometimes you get the gift card, sometimes you don't.
I think you're right.
Yeah, and it happened to be there, and that was awesome.
I wonder I don't know why, if it's random or they have a certain amount, or maybe there's people that they feel that are more likely to buy than others. I don't know.
Right. Yeah. I don't know.
Totally guessing.
Yeah, exactly. Probably a certain amount. And we were one of the first ones that day, and I think it was like a Monday of the week. So, yeah. Maybe.
I'm recording with a podcaster this week on Thursday, and I forget what it's called. It's in my email.
Oh.
Yeah, I sometimes get invited.
Hey, that's awesome.
So I don't know when they'll put it out, but cool. All right, Fran, have a great night. I hope you don't get too much snow.
Yeah, too late. It's already like 4 inches out there now.
Oh, you get more than us.
Oh, yeah. You were supposed to get like 12 inches.
Oh, wow.
And then turn to rain overnight, so it'll be all icy in the morning.
Nasty. Well, you work kind of are you living where you work, or do you have a drive?
No, I get a drive.
You do? Okay.
Yeah, and horses don't take a day off. So
horses need to be fed, right?
Yeah.
And cared for.
Yeah.
You have 4-wheel drive?
No, I have a Prius.
Oh, no. What kind of horse farmer are you, Fran?
Right.
That is awesome. My daughter has a Chevy Spark.
Oh, there you go.
If you've been listening how long have you been listening to the show?
Almost a year now.
I don't know if you've heard, but when I took her down to her college program, we drove down we went through a snowstorm, and that car is so horrible in the snow.
Oh, the Prius is pretty good. It's not that bad in the snow. So.
Front wheel drive, maybe it's a little better.
Front wheel, yeah.
Is it heavy?
No, it's really light.
It's really light. Yeah, that's one of the problems. Yeah, I get nervous. She's finished up her last semester of college, and they don't cancel her school either.
Oh my goodness! My husband's a college professor. They canceled tonight's classes and tomorrow's classes.
Well, yeah, for tonight that makes total sense. But this storm started about 9:30, 10 o'clock here.
Yeah.
And we told her, you're not going tomorrow. She had problems getting home. She's about 45 minutes into Hartford and back. Oh. And so West Hartford, but she had trouble getting home last time. And I said, you know what? It's not worth it.
Exactly.
She's an A student. I mean, what honestly are you going to, and then she said they canceled it like minutes before.
Oh.
So good thing.
Crazy.
All right, Fran. Great.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Kurt.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
You too. Bye.
Bye.